is the FMS, the functional movement screen, valid and reliable? And if we talk about this question, we kind of have to talk about, should we do a movement screen? And I would argue yes, and I would also say that it is valid and reliable, and I would also say that anyone who attempts to paint the picture that, hey, it can't predict injury, so it's not useful, I think that's completely wrong, and here's why. Name me one thing that can predict injury. There's nothing. Now what it can do is maybe illuminate some risk for injury. If I can't squat properly, that's probably a risk factor if I'm going to go do squats in the weight room. If I can't touch my toes and I'm going to throw where I need to get my chest forward in the throw and have hamstring extensibility, that's probably a risk factor for injury. So all of the individuals who say movement screens and the FMS or the SFMA don't predict injury, great. You just illuminated a problem that's not there. It's non-existent. There's nothing that predicts injury. So, you know, it's a non-issue in my opinion. Now, if we're going to talk about injury risk, I think we need a screen that's going to look at movement. We need a movement screen, and the reason is we screen for everything else. We need to know where dysfunction is or lack of function, and we also need to know where pain lies. And it's very effective at identifying dysfunctional movements or pain, especially if something's giving you pain and I can identify it and then zoom in on it and give it a more in-depth focused look based on an initial screen. That's phenomenal. We screen for cardiovascular conditions when we take blood pressure, when we take heart rate, when we take SaO2, we screen for that. We also screen for gastrointestinal dysfunction through questionnaires, through different things like that. We screen for everything. Mental health we screen for now. So we screen for all these different things. Why wouldn't we be screening movement? And I'll let you guys think about that. We're going to actually go through some movement screening options in a future video, so make sure to subscribe. Hit the like button on this so that I know that you guys want to see that video, and we'll get you there. All right.